Please like, subscribe, and our follow. Please,
Hang on, take two.
Please like, subscribe, and or follow. This is True Really News on, I don't know, Podnova, Podbay, Audacity, Apple Podcasts,
Podnova,
Overcast, whichever. And please talk to your friends and family. Overcat, Underdog,
Top Cat, Top Dog,
Top of the Pops.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true, as far as you know.
Police officer in Leicestershire, England. I'm just going to carry on here. You do whatever you need to do. Police officer, Leicestershire, England. It is not Leicestershire, England. Finally got his wish to tick off a water-based pursuit in landlocked Leicester.
What?
Yeah, he wanted a water pursuit. So on April 28th, a 37-year-old perp was wanted for suspicion of assault and breaching a restraining order. Leicestershire Live reports police located his narrowboat, which has a top speed of about 4 miles an hour. On the Grand Union Canal, one officer rode his bike alongside the boat for 8 miles, as others waited for it at Lock 37.
You know you're not getting anywhere, right?
The suspect, the spokesperson said, was arrested as he left the boat to travel through a lock.
This is the problem. He had the wrong escape vehicle and the wrong escape plan.
See, this would be like the O.J. Simpson chase.
Yep, exactly.
Have we learned nothing?
Apparently not.
Probably just doesn't. For one thing, when you try to outrun police, it never works. Hardly ever.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, doing it at a lusty speed of 4 miles an hour.
With a cop on a bike next to you going, hey, stop now.
You're in a canal, dude.
You're going nowhere.
They're not like exits. You're traveling down the canal.
I do love it. So speaking of stupid criminal tricks, Jessica Boomershine was in the Montgomery County Jail in Dayton, Ohio. She was facing several charges, including kidnapping, felony assault, burglary, robbery, and grand theft related to an attack on an 85-year-old man, as well she should. Boomershine was in a secure waiting area and at some point got, bored or desperate and decided to go on the lam. Security
Why do they always pick such cute little animals?
Exactly.
Why don't they grab like a horse? They're big and fast.
She decided to go on the back end of a horse. Security cameras and other inmates watched as Boomershine climbed on top of a kiosk monitor and removed a ceiling tile from a suspended ceiling. With the deftness of a circus performer, she hoisted herself up and into the ceiling. Suspended ceilings aren't really made to have full-grown humans crawling around on them.
No.
And forthwith, the suspended ceiling started falling apart. Now, Boomershine's legs were dangling from above, which made dandy handles for the corrections officers to redeposit her to the floor. Luckily for Boomershine, a handy trash can served to break the fall of her head. She now has escape and vandalism charges tacked onto the other charges she already faced. And I think the trash can being where it was is perfect.
I think that may have been providence, not coincidence.
An act of God, you say.
Michigander Yasedra Williams got into sticky trouble in late April. Fox News report member mistook a bottle of nail glue for eye drops.
Oh, yes.
This is not the woman who used the glue for the hair thing.
Yeah, but she's got a new product lines. She's got new product lines out. Did you see that? Okay. She's got new product lines. And good for you, ma'am. I think.
Are they made by Gorilla Glue?
No.
Williams fell asleep with her contact lenses in, and when she woke up, she wanted to take them out. So she reached into her purse for eye drops and grabbed the nail glue she uses to fix broken fingernails and immediately recognized her mistake. I'll bet. I was trying to pull my eyes apart, but I couldn't, which turned out to be a good thing.
Yep.
Her husband rushed her to the ER, where doctors opened her eyes and eventually removed her contacts, which they believe may have saved her vision. Thank you. Because the glue gets into the eye. Yeah. She did, however, lose her eyelashes. The part of the story that caught my eye was Dr. George Williams noting that if it's any consolation, she's not the first person to do this. Reasonably common mistake. This is why I wear these and don't poke plastic into my eye.
I, on the other hand, do poke plastic into my eye, and I've had no problems with such things.
And it tells us a lot about one of us.
Headlines.
I'm not going to say corduroy pillowcase again.
Okay. Well, and that's nice. 52-foot officers to patrol dangerous neighborhoods.
That's a big officer.
That is going to quiet things down in a hurry.
Martha, look at this.
Psychics predict world.
What is that? That's his shoelace, dear.
Psychics predict world didn't end yesterday. These are the worst psychics in the planet.
If they have a 900 number, avoid it.
Utah paperboy attacked, headbutted, tackled, and trapped in tree by goat named Voldemort. Apparently he's got a bad attitude.
What, the kid didn't like the Harry Potter stories? What?
Drunk woman steals ferry and yells, "I'm Jack Sparrow!"
There had to be a lot of alcohol involved in that one.
And drunk woman on flight to Scotland demanded cigarettes and a parachute before attacking the cabin crew with her prosthetic leg. And I just want to be there for one of those.
So she was apparently hopping mad. She had a leg up on him? I don't know.
Whichever.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.